Hey guys, Nate here, and here's my short video on why your relationship is on repeat. So here's the deal. You're in a relationship, at the start, things go good, it's that honeymoon period where everyone's pretending to be nice, and then all of a sudden shit gets real. You start to fall into that habit of becoming who you really are as people, and you find that it's not as smooth as it is when you don't want to fight in front of each other. Some of the personality traits and things about your partner start to annoy you. So then you start to wonder, is it going to work, all that sort of stuff. And you start to have little fights, little arguments, discussions about things. Some of that spark sort of goes. What I'm here to tell you today is that the thing about relationships is the reason why someone's nagging at you or the reason why you're continually fighting is because every day you're detached from the situation too much to actually get into it to change it. And what I mean by changing it isn't actually going out and physically doing anything or fixing anything. The biggest problem when we're guys is that we're always trying to find the solution to their problem. If we fix this, it'll shut them up. That's not the answer, guys. I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, what we're missing here is the key ingredient, which is if you pay attention and you pay with your time and energy to be there and to understand, you do not have to do anything else. That's it. So what I'm trying to say to you is this. When you're in a relationship, when you're pretending, that's not really an authentic level at the start. And when you kind of both get real, that's not really an authentic level either. It's the next time in the relationship is where real love kind of comes from. And what I mean by that is that you have to fall out of love to actually find love. So it's great, that honeymoon period, depending on how long you can go pretending or how bad your relationship gets, is to how quickly you get to a point where you start to kind of find out what it is that matters. When you drop the story or they bring up the story and you're no longer reacting to it, you can start to overcome it. It's about being centered in your heart. It's about feeling them. It's about not answering back as they're speaking to you, but actually just authentically listening to them and then feeling that. Women are a lot closer to their feelings than what we are. And if we try and overcome that with that logical thinking or, decision making or the ways that we argue, it's just a minefield full of fucking misery. So what I want to say to you is next time you go to react or next time you go to speak back or next time you see that sort of pattern being created in your relationship, don't think about changing your partner. Don't think about what you need to do to fix them. Fix your fucking self. Realize that if you just stop feeding that cycle, that perpetual repeat of the fight, the makeup sex, or whatever it is that happens in your life, and you start to sort of just pay attention just long enough to get inside their head and win their heart, your relationship and your life will change dramatically in so many ways. That's all from me. Take care. Be alpha.